before you started drinking Reddrox, what did you know about water? Did you know that water hydrated? Did you know anything about water?
No, not really. Just that it something you're supposed to drink with you know, other than Kool-Aid or sweet tea when you're tired or thirsty.
And as for when you learned about Reddrox, where did you learn about Reddrox?
Well, when I first found out about it, I found out through the locker room. Some of the guys were drinking it. I didn't really know what it was, and you know, I think Drayton Forrest was one of the guys always putting little bags in his water, and I wondered what it was, and it started forming a little red color, and I kept asking him what it was, and he said, "You need to get some. You need to get some." And I just never really thought about it, but then I tried it one camp, and it really, you know, boosted my energy level and the balance of my body, and helped me when I was really sweating and in the hot and sweaty days I was sending through camp. You know, I just kept pumping them in, and it really made an impact on the way that I played.
So when you started seeing then all these San Diego Chargers players, you know, drinking Reddrox, and you knew that there was something going on, so your immediate, what would you say the number one thing when you were putting the rocks in the water? What do you think the number one thing is that you found with yourself and what you found with your other players?
Just endurance level. You didn't get tired as easy, or didn't get as dehydrated as quickly. You know, and that's where the more impact, the biggest impact had on me. And what I saw with guys, you know, a lot of guys were taking 3 and 4 bottles. They would have 2 and 3 bottles sitting on their desk while they're watching film. You know, you can't do that with any other drink. You know, you can't do that with Gatorade. You can't do that, you know, with Powerade or anything like that. But because it definitely gives you too much sugar, too much of a sugar rush. So to be able to put water back in and put the minerals back in that your body needs to balance itself out, that was big, and that's big for any guys that's in extracurricular activities like we are.
So what would you say the impact was Reddrox with Dave Redman, you know, with Redman, you know, back when you had your first big win? Do you feel that it was a pretty big impact on the team?
You know, I think it definitely plays its part. And, you know, we're athletes, and we're already athletic, and we're already strong. But it's the little things that gives you the edge over other people and over your opponents. And hydration is one of them. Being hydrated and being able to go the extra step or extra play or extra minute or even second. And being hydrated helps that. And if Reddrox is the best thing to hydrate you, then obviously it plays its role in that category to push you past the limit of exhaustion.
When you got the Pass for Kids Chargers guitar and you brought that out for people to sign it, you know, it seemed like we got so many signatures on there. People were really supportive of Pass and Reddrox. Is that why they had no problem, you know?
Yeah, and we look out for each other, and they understand that some of us for a good cause. You know, it's not, we're not trying to get it put on eBay. We're not trying to get it in for any reason, but just for them to support the fact that we're trying to do something positive with Pass for Kids, and a lot of those guys have kids, and they understand, you know, the dilemma and things we're faced with today with a lot of things, and some foods and drinks that our kids are getting a hold to without knowledge of what they're really getting a hold to. So, I mean, they understand that, you know, that I'm doing it for a good purpose, and they were willing to put their names on it.
Well, what I want to say to you is I'm so proud of your kid camp. What you've done and how you handle these kids, it's actually, it's inspiring, and you're inspiring to the other players to do the same thing. And we're going to make this a role model. I took great footage today, and we're going to make sure that people see the dedication that you have, and Drayton and other players that should be doing kid camps, and we're going to make it easy for them. Clint?
Yeah, definitely. And this is one of my buddies here who really enjoys Reddrox. He's a scout. Scout really enjoys Reddrox, and he's been bugging me about Reddrox all day, getting something. And now we're going to give him a couple of bottles to take home with him, and hope we can help him out in his little league life.
Well, Clint, I want to thank you so much, and there's no other partner I'd rather have but you. God bless.
Thank you.